What is up guys, Stark here. I am back for another Fate video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at all of the news across the Fate games. Well, at least the NA and JP versions of the game. Over on NA, we are wrapping up the Halloween Light 2019 event. There's only 2 days left to do that, so make sure you do go ahead and finish it up. Grab your copy of Mecha Liz, or the second copy, or the alternate version of Mecha Liz if you finish it the first time. And you know, we're good to go. Now this is the rerun, so if you haven't completed it already, make sure you do that, otherwise you will not be able to get your Mecha Liz. Other than that though, there has been a few other announcements and events that have been announced for NA. The first one being the half AP, 1/4 AP campaign for story. Now, this has already been announced. This came out on the 6th of October, but I've been pretty busy, so I haven't really been able to cover the news, so I'm making this video to kind of just jumble everything together into one big video. But this is here, and this is available, so you'll be able to clear out the story pretty quickly here. So it is 1/4 AP for Main Quest Part 1 and 1/2 AP for Main Quest Part 2. This is very important because you have to complete Lost Belt number 2 in order to participate in the next event, which is going to be Oniland. So definitely make sure you get that finished before, you know, this, presumably before Halloween Light ends, or at the very least before the campaign ends. Now, we do have the announcement for Oniland, but we don't have a date for it yet. So all they're telling us is mid-October. Now, when Halloween Light 2019 ends, it's going to be mid-October, so are they going to just go ahead and give it to us right afterwards? But it's very weird that they just said mid-October instead of actually announcing the date, and it's even weirder that they actually posted this onto their game site. Now, like, posting it on Twitter saying, oh, mid-October is one thing, but actually having it in the game is really weird, so I don't know what's the plan here for that, but hopefully we do get this one relatively quickly. And it says right here, you have to complete Lost Belt 2 in order to participate in this event. You do not need to clear the pseudo-singularities, but you do have to have Lost Belt 2 completed. So we're not going to touch too much on this event right now. Once it's officially announced with the date, we will go ahead and make that video and talk about that more in depth. But just for a little bit of a preview, you are going to be going for the 4-star caster Shootin' Doji, and then there will be a new 5-star character on the banner, and that is going to be the alter ego Satonai. And that's pretty much all it really gives you here in the event. It is going to tell you servants that will be bonus rated up, so you can have a chance to level these characters up as you are getting ready for the event, so you can use them during the event. There's a lot of characters here, so just, you know, if you have any of these characters that are lower leveled and you feel like you want to use these for the event, go ahead and level them up now. It's a very good opportunity to do that. And that actually does lead us into the next bit of news, which is going to be the half AP campaign for a daily Ember gathering quests. So from today until the 18th of October, you'll be able to, you know, get half AP, which actually makes me think that this might be when we get the new Halloween event. It's going to be on the 18th or the 19th of October, just because this is when this event ends. I'm pretty much just guessing here. I don't really know why they didn't announce the date yet. But anyway, half AP for Ember requests. This is pretty standard. We've used to this by now. But use this opportunity to go ahead and get those Embers to level up some of those characters for the event, or just save up Embers for Satonai if you are planning to pull for her in the future. As far as banners go, there really is only just the one banner right now, and that's going to be the Halloween 2019 banner, which will feature Osaka Behime. So if you are interested in that character, go ahead and do your pulls now for her. I'm not going to pull for her. I'm saving my stuff for Satonai. So whenever that drops, I will be doing my pulls live on Twitch, as has become the standard for me lately. So definitely make sure, you know, you're following me on Twitch and Twitter so you guys get those notifications when I go live in order to do that. Once again, without a official release date, I can't officially tell you when I'm going to be streaming. And that definitely makes it harder for me to relay to you guys when I'm going live for the pulls. But just know that, you know, I'll be doing it the day of, if not the day after, just depending on my work schedule. So now moving over to the JP side, we do have a new event. This is going to be Guraguna 2020, and this is going to introduce 3 new characters into the game. So we're going to have the 1-star character Oda Nobukatsu, who is going to be a 1-star archer available in the Friend Point Gacha. So should be very easy to get that character. Personally, I already have gotten NP5 max level for that one. Then you're going to have 2 new characters available in the banner. You're going to have the 4-star Saber Saito Hajime, and then you're going to have the 5-star ruler Himiko. So there's not going to be an event character this time around, but there is an event that goes with it. And it starts from the 9th of October, to the 23rd of October. So definitely I'm going to take a look at that and make sure I am pretty active on that event. Really trying to push my JP account to get to where it needs to be so I can actively enjoy it and not have to slog my way through events and struggle. But in order to get that way, I have to slog my way through events and struggle in order to get there. So I'm going to try and keep up with it and focus heavily on NA and JP going forward. So next up is a bit of news that is actually pretty old. It was with the hunting quests that was available. Now that part is already finished, but I did want to touch on it a little bit because we do have a couple updates here. So Okita Soji is finally getting an update into the game. She has Battle Sprite and Noble Phantasm animation updates, which are all really cool. And she's also going to get a buff to her skill here. So her Shukichi B skill is going to get buffed, and it's going to have an extra effect where it will apply bonus effect of increasing your own attack by 20% for 1 turn on your normal attacks. So that's a nice little buff there, get a little bit of extra damage. And there's another character that will also get a buff, and that is going to be Hijikata Toshizo, and his disengage skill will be buffed up. So now he'll also apply guts to himself 1 time over the course of 3 turns. That will revive him with 1 HP, and this can also stack with other gut skills. So this is really helpful because his whole gimmick is kind of being at low HP or mainly 1 HP to fire off his Noble Phantasm and do a ton of damage. So now you have a really easy way of being able to get that to go off. Before it'd be difficult to get him to 1 HP because he could potentially die, or even with the guts, bringing him back with more HP than 1. So this pretty much takes all the guesswork out of it, all the issues. You just use the skill now and you're good to go. Alright, next up we have another Fate Grand Order, the Stage campaign. This is going to be a login campaign where logging in for a total of 8 days during the event period will get you all of the rewards. So this will be 3 golden apples and 5 Saint Quartz. Not a whole lot there, but it is pretty simple and it's free stuff, so you might as well just go ahead and log in for that. There is also going to be another bit of the event where you're going to have great success or super success chance doubled for a limited time for specific servants. So pretty much anyone involved in the Fate Grand Order, the stage, will be boosted. So you have, let me scroll down a little bit here so you guys can see it. There's also some really cool wallpaper right there. I'm going to try and grab that for my mobile device. Those are some pretty cool ones. Anyway, here's the login rewards. We'll log down a little bit further here. So these are the servants that will have the boosted chances of great success and super success. So you have Lancelot, Gilgamesh, Enkidu, Ozzy, Merlin, Leonardo da Vinci, Caster Gilgamesh, Caster Ku, Ku Alter, and Mash. So those will be your servants. If you haven't had those characters leveled up, maybe now is a really good time to go ahead and get that done. This will last until October 30th, so plenty of time in order to get those servants leveled up. Next up, we have a nice little quick one here for 1900 Days of Fate Grand Order Japan. Basically, just log in and you will receive 10 Saint Quartz. So, obviously, that's pretty awesome. And then more Saint Quartz will be given away for the Call of Duty broadcast. 12 Saint Quartz will be given away this time, so that's 22 Saint Quartz you'll be available to get just by logging into the game. So that's almost enough for 1-11 roll for your chance of getting Himiko. Alright, and that's it for all of the news for both NA and JP. So let me know what you guys are excited for the most over the different versions of the game. Are you guys pulling for Himiko, or are you guys pulling for Satonai? What are your plans going forward for the next couple of weeks? Have you already maxed out Oda Nobukatsu? Let me know in the comments down below, and as always, I do have the links below to my Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, and Discord, so feel free to check those out, and I'll see you guys next time.